It's Ash from SuperVideos back for another video for The Last of Us on HBO. On this video, we're going to be taking a look at whether we're going to see the giraffe scene from the video game in the Season 1 finale, and we're going to take a look at the subtle hints that we will in fact get the giraffe scene from the game. So stay tuned, we'll be right back to break it all down. Alright, as always, before we dive into it, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. With that said, let's dive right into it. For non-video game players, what I will say, if you want to be caught up a little bit, there is a particular scene in the video game where we actually see Joel and Ellie coming across these giraffes in the middle of a park in the city center, which is definitely a beautiful shot, and it's meant to symbolize a lot of stuff which we're not going to get into here. But there has been a lot of speculation whether we're going to see that or not. There's been some speculation that they're doing some CGI work for the giraffe scene, but none of that was confirmed, obviously, officially. But there were some speculations that we're not going to get it. So it was a mixed bag of fans saying that we will get it and fans saying that we won't get it. And based on the trailer that we just got for the finale, it definitely appears that we are in fact gonna get it. Now let's take a look at the subtle hints. Now obviously in the game, when Joel and Ellie saw the giraffes, it wasn't just them seeing the giraffes. There was this big moment with them seeing the giraffes and their reaction and everything. So it's meant to symbolize a lot more than just them seeing giraffes, like I said. But outside of the symbolism, this actually leads to a conversation between Joel and Ellie about basically seeing this thing through and finishing what they started, which is obviously the mission to get Ellie to the Fireflies lab, or their journey to get Ellie to the Fireflies lab to finish it and to basically find the cure. One thing I do want to mention is in the game, we do see the St. Mary's Hospital right near where the giraffes are, and obviously St. Mary's Hospital in the game was where the Fireflies lab was. We are definitely gonna get the St. Mary's Hospital Firefly lab in the finale, we know that for sure. But when it comes to the giraffe scene, there's a couple things. Obviously, one thing that is very, very subtle, but on the right, you do see some sort of a camp or some sort of a mini quarantine zone. There's a lot of tents and stuff like that. Now, this was there a little bit in the trailer, in the scene where we see the smoke bomb going off, but you can't see it clearly. But again, for those of you that don't know, being in the city where they filmed for The Last of Us and having visited some of the set locations, specifically this particular set location connected to the scene where the smoke bomb goes off, having been there when they were doing a live shot or live take, I can say for sure that what you're seeing on the right matches a lot of the stuff that they were shooting. So that in itself is a big clue, a subtle clue that they're definitely doing something close to this scene. Now, that doesn't mean the giraffes are going to be there, but they're going to be doing something close to this. And again, having been there, there is a particular rooftop near where that was, where they were also doing some shooting, which means that they might be shooting this particular rooftop scene with Joel and Ellie. And obviously, this is going to be CGI, so it's not like being there, you would see the giraffes. They could be doing anything, you know what I mean? But one thing, in the game, Joel and Ellie do have a conversation about finishing what they started, like I said. And that actually matches with what we saw in the trailer. We see a similar conversation between Joel and Ellie about finishing what they started and basically seeing the journey through. So that's another huge clue. And obviously, if you look at the background, it looks like they are on some sort of a rooftop, which again matches what I said earlier, which means that this might be exactly that scene from the game where they come across the giraffes, and this might be where we're actually going to get a glimpse at the St. Mary's Hospital, which is where the Fireflies lab is. But that's pretty much everything I wanted to go through in this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.